Morning, everybody. It's a beautiful Monday morning, the 1st of November, 2021. And we're here in the Central Business District where everybody's getting ready for work. I'd like to announce a new campaign. We're going to be calling it Go Back to the Markets. As many of you know, street vending is a vice. Street vending is a cancer in our communities, especially in the CBD. I've often said that it is impossible to have a clean, functional city with street vendors. It's simply not possible. What is the answer? What is the solution? The solution is for our people to trade in designated markets. The streets are not designed to be used as trading spots. Because what happens is that if we use the street as trading spots, it slows the traffic. It causes a bottleneck. That's what it does. So the only solution is for our people to trade in the markets. That's the only solution. And we have a very good chance now in this dispensation to ensure that that happens. There's no reason our people, for example, our people here, there's no reason they should be here trading on the street. No reason at all. And I'll tell you something else that some of you don't know. Most of our people that trade on the street, they already have stands in the markets. They do. They already have stands, in particular, City Market. They have stands in City Market, but here it is. They leave the market, they come onto the street, and what they do is that they congest the street. It's not possible to have a clean street with street vendors. Let me show you the advantage of trading inside the market. This is the market. Many of you remember that a huge portion of this market was gutted by fire. It took the government more than 2 years to fix. But it's finally being fixed. And I can guarantee you, more than 90% of the street vendors you see in the CBD, more than 90% of them have stands in the market. More than 90% of our street vendors are registered owners of stands inside the market. This is where commerce is. This is where trade is supposed to be conducted. Here in the market, not out on the street. When you have a system where all the vendors, brother, I want to ask you, do you think the street vendors should come into the markets?
I think so, they should come because there's enough space there.
There's enough space here, isn't there?
Thank
Thank you so much. There's enough space in the market, and of course our street vendors will tell you different. Oftentimes what you see on the news, in mainstream media, what you often see. The other day you were listening to Kanye West, but today you're not. You don't have headphones on. Is there a reason for that? How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Very well. How's been? You making some serious money, girl. So let me ask you, and this is a very serious question. Do you think street vendors should come back into the market?
Yes.
Tell me why you think that.
I think they should be operating in the market. It's better.
It's better, isn't it?
Yeah.
I agree with that. You should look directly at the camera.
Why?
Because I want people to see your eyes.
No.
You know, the eyes are the windows to the soul. Did you know this?
I know.
Well, thanks for that insight, sister. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Do you think street vendors should come back into the market?
Street vendors. Yes.
They should come here, definitely.
Yes.
Yes, not the street. Yeah. So, do you think the street vendors should come back inside this market?
Yeah, they should.
Why?
Because that's supposed to be, I can say that it's the reason why it was being created.
Yes.
For them to be in it, for it to be put to use, not congesting the streets. Because in the vehicles they can move freely. Even ask the people, the wheelbarrows, the pushers, everybody else, they can. Okay, in short, the streets are too congested. Even the so-called fourth-way people which is supposed to come now, the way that the people they are squatting, it's going to be worse. So I don't think it's a good thing that
they should just come back in the market.
In the market, yeah.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. See there? Now these are people. We are in City Market, which is the biggest. Hey, brother, which is the biggest market here in Lusaka. Possibly the biggest market in Zambia, I would argue. Now here, let me show you. Let me show you the portion of the market that was burnt and the entire roof. In fact, this installation here is new. That's a new roof. Mwakwi. Mwakana, chish mwakanina. Now I'm going to show you the portion of the market that was burnt. Lero na chimati na mukubakopa. Luchero, mami. All right, here we go. See, this is the portion of the market that was burnt. The government installed a new roof, new electrical system, and it's working. Morning, brother.
How are you?
You're having some breakfast?
Yeah.
Good. I have to ask you a question very quickly. Street vendors. Should the street vendors stay in the street or come back in the market?
They have to come back in the market.
Back in the market, isn't it?
Immediately.
Yes. Tell me why.
Delaying.
Tell me why you think that.
We are not selling here. Most of the people buy from outside.
So they should come in the markets.
For sure.
And last question. Do you think that the government, after spending so much money on these buildings, they should just be looking at them?
No.
They should be used, isn't it?
Yes.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Welcome.
Enjoy your breakfast.
Please.
Yeah. See you, brother. Man, that's good. That looks good, man. Yeah, that looks delicious.
Mr. Chitambala.
Yes. How's business?
Nah, slow.
Slow?
Yeah.
But it's going to be good. Yeah. See you guys. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Cheers. So you see there, this whole portion was burnt, destroyed by fire, gutted. But the government built it. It took them a while to do it, but they finally did it. They replaced the whole roofing system. See there? Most of our stands here are empty because our people choose to trade in the street and they shouldn't be there. Now, here it is. Let me show you another portion of the market that is being worked on, refurbished. You see there? This whole roof has been replaced. They did it systematically. It's been replaced. Look at all these stands. There's enough room in City Market to absorb all of the street vendors on Lumumba Road, all of the street vendors on Simon Mwewa Lane, all of the street vendors on Los Angeles Road, which is now Kalushawalia Road. City Market, this is City Market, BH, and Soweto Market. There's enough space in these three markets, these huge three markets, to absorb, to take in, to inventory every single solitary street vendor in the CBD. It is a lie, it is a fallacy that there are no spaces in the markets. Nonsense. There's enough space to accommodate everybody. Now, the argument will be, no, but there isn't enough space. That's nonsense. That's absolute nonsense, mate. Nonsense, or as Vanguzu would say, nonsense. That's nonsense. Isn't that right, brother? Shouldn't ma street vendors bafunika kunkala mu street or kubwera muno?
Afunika kubwera muno. Tazigulisana
muno market, yes, yes. Because these markets, they were built for
them
and for us, isn't it?
Yes.
To use.
Yes.
Not to kufitamba and then for it to be empty.
No.
Yeah. So your message is they should
come to the markets.
Thank you, brother.
Right.
Thank you. Mayo mwashukeni. Emkwai mayo. Mulet poshani pa ma vendors. Ushare ma vendors bafuira bayikala mu street or bayisa mu market.
Bafuira bayisa mu market. Mu market tamuli na abantu muno. Ilifwe empty so trepwa na bena bese muno. Ifwero twale kula fianse twale fisanga mu market. Yakwali filia mu musewa wenefi kopirevu. Ero nga bayingira muno bonse abantu bakala ishi bati abantu baba mu market.
Thank you, Mayo. Mayo. Thank you. Very insightful. Hey, man, you okay? Good. So here it is. Everybody needs to be in the market. What's the purpose of building these huge edifices, these huge, magnificent structures, only for people to just stare at, and only for people to stare at empty stands when our streets are full of street vendors? It's ridiculous. Yes, Mama. Hi, Mama.
Hi.
How are you? Good.
Yeah.
Hello, Sunny. How are you? Hi, Emmanuel. Nice to see you. Mama, I have to ask you, what's your message to our street vendors? Do you think street vendors should be in the street or inside market?
No, inside the market.
It's better, isn't it?
Better, yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Mama. Yeah, have a good day. Bye, babies. All right, here we go. So, guys, we are starting this new campaign, and we will not relent, we will not stop until the relevant authorities hear this message. The problem is that when you watch mainstream media, morning, brother.
Morning.
You okay?
I'm okay.
Good. The problem when you watch mainstream media, the only voices you hear are the voices of our ladies on the street, complaining, saying, complaining, saying, if you remove us from the streets, where will we go? You'll go here. You'll come here. Here. This is where you belong. Morning, Mama. Maukabwa? Chinishmayo. But that's a folk maybe shafika question kamomayo. Ushama street vendors. Bafuida baingira mu market or baikala fe mu street. Njebeni mayo. Bachitashani? Not panse paliani. Omo ilinchenda. Thank you, Mayo. Thank you so much. So you see there, she says the same thing. You know, whenever the narrative, the false narrative that is being peddled on mainstream media, the false narrative of women on the streets saying, if you remove us from the streets, where will we go? This is where you will come. This is where you will be. And this is where you belong. In the market. In the market, you have shelter. In the market, you have running water. In the market, you have access to toilets. In the markets, you pay a levy, you pay a fee that the Lusaka City Council receives for service delivery. But on the street, you got none of that. None of that. The only people that benefit from street vendors are kadas. Only kadas. And who wants that? We certainly don't want that. We don't. So they belong in our vendors, our traders. Morning, brother. You okay? Good. Our traders belong inside the market. Markets cost millions of kwacha. Millions. Washington man. Magaba? Why not good? Okay. Okay, mama. Thank you. See there? Brand new roof. That area there is going to be for buses. You know, there's no reason for buses to be in the street. I'm going to show you how congested Los Angeles Road is. Hi, Mama. How are you?
I'm fine, and how are you?
Very well. Wadiera. Ngaba nenu bari ku? Tabana isa. Okay. All right, Mama. Ngo you anafwa. Yeah, nobody's stressed to you. I can see she's stressed. The chicken's stressed. Why don't you put the chicken out of its misery? Just kill it now. Because look, it's stressed. All right, okay. You're the judge, jury, and executioner. See my man? Yeah, I know it. All right. So let me show you the street. Where chongo we? Luchero, I'm a speakers. We chongo we nafwa sani. But why must you blare your music so loudly early in the morning, brother? Is there a reason for that? All right. So here it is. This used to be called Los Angeles Road. It is now Kalusha Walia Road. So here it is. Let me show you. Hello. Isen kuno.
Breakfast.
Ngayala fumakwisa breakfast. Kwati shakuswa.
Imukale mwaswa.
Oh.
Mwalibika.
Oh, mwakwisa.
Mina kuma oda no mani ngumfwenza.
Oh. Okay. Nalaisa mimona kunkanshi. Ah, pano shikwete. Na mwalansanga kula kunkanshi. Not to office, panshi pala pen mwalansanga. Okay. Yes. So here it is. Crazy. So here it is. Typically, this is supposed to be a 2-lane road, but it's 1 lane because of our street vendors. So which means, hello boy, just 1 minute. Pardon of your boy. So which means that this whole lane can't function because of our street vendors, when really they belong in the market. You see there? See that structure there? These homeboys belong there. They don't belong here. No. They need to go back to the markets. Now imagine, if you will, Imagine if you will, if the road was clear. Do you know how smoothly the traffic would flow? Do you have any idea how smoothly the traffic would flow if this line here was free, open? Imagine. All right, here we go. Morning. So here it is. Imagine this. You know what this is called? This is called a mountain of radios. A mountain of radios. That's what that is. Now imagine if this line here was free and open. Oh man, traffic would flow so smoothly, so beautifully, so effortlessly. Hello, Mama. Mami, fish flesh, fish mo.
Fish mwipi.
So ni shinga.
130.
130. Mama mashuka shani.
Mwino mashuke.
Quiet. Mami. Mama. Mami. Mulesha. Oh, I see. Okay, all right. Let me not disturb your flow there, your business. All right, here we go. Imagine for a moment. Imagine for a moment if this lane here was open. Do you know how beautifully the traffic would flow? But oh no, honey, we've got one lane, and this is the CBD, the busiest section in the whole of Lusaka town, and it's congested. Why? Because our people are trading on the street when really, they should be trading in the markets. That's where our people belong. They don't belong out here in the middle of nowheres. That's a little twang, southern twang for you. Over there in South Louisiana, they say nowheres. It's strictly speaking, it should be nowhere. Not nowheres. Here's the paper. The Daily Mail says free to move. Amos, this is the Daily Nation. Amos Chandan shock discovery. Diggers, gunmen shoot Lungu's friend. Oh, that's terrible. That's awful. The Mast, budget useless, brought in dead. It will not be actualized. So here it is. You've got buses that are stuck on the road. They're stuck on the road. There are no drivers in the bus. There's this homeboy who's cleaning, but he doesn't care about the road. Oh no, he would never clean the road. He just cleans the inside of the bus, and then whatever debris he finds in the bus, he'll just discard onto the ground. He will not clean it. Isn't that correct?
Yes.
Yes, I know it.
Yeah.
I know. And you should be ashamed of yourself. That's what you should be. Goodness. Morning, guys. Are you okay? Yeah? All righty. How are you? Good. Very well. Yes. How are you? Yeah, tata nafwe chongo mumatwi. Nafwe chongo mumatwi. Nafwa ine nafwa. Amatwi. Mwala njipa ya bwana. Hello, mama. No mind what mufwa kuchongo amatwi. Muleveva. Hello, mama. Imwe. Mule pika nkoko. Tamule umfa amatwi mumutwe. Mule beba. Mwa beba, mami. Mwa beba. It's too much. Hey guys, how are you? Nice, mami. Imwe. Hello, mama.
Hello.
Mama, ni kwata bill. Penny bill.
410.
Shinga. 410. Okay, now that it. Lelo. Alrighty, bye. Okay, I have a guy who sweeps the road. He comes and has lunch here every day. See, that's the job of the council. But here I am spending money. Goodness. There's no reason you should be smoking on the street, son. No reason at all. I've told you, listen, if I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, there's no reason for you to be smoking those death sticks. Goodness. I'm quiet. All right, one question, just one. Who's this on your t-shirt? Who is this?
I don't know.
You don't know? Are you in the habit of wearing people you don't know?
Yes.
What if you were wearing Hitler? Hello. Road ifwire ile bomba. Fumieni mupando mubike pa side watch teni, yo? So that road ile bomba. Thank you. Is that so difficult to do? Is that too much to ask? Huh? Goodness. Piangeni. Ah, we become ubin. Oh, matui. All right, let me get a word from Gift. Gift is looking all fly and stuff. She's making money. That's all Gift ever does is make money. Gift, I have a question for you. Morning, Gift.
Good morning, Mr. Mo. How are you?
Fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm very well.
Just a quick question, Gift.
All right.
Should the street vendors go in the markets or stay on the street?
They have to go on in the market.
That's right. What's the purpose of the market, Gift? It's for people to use them, isn't it?
Yes.
Mwapanga market, mwakula market, turechitambafye. Erota kwakabe. Yes.
So bafire bonse bayingira mu market.
Thank you. Thank you, Gift. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, baby. How are you?
But I'm fine.
Moshkeshan man.
Oh, trouble coffee winner.
I'm quiet. Thank you, Mama. Bye, baby.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
How are the shades? How are those shades? You like those shades?
Yours?
No,
Mine.
yours.
They're perfect.
Yeah, I think so too. See you. So it's a chip, I'm all right. Munenu naisa. Mudi babidi. Okay. All right, guys. Bye.